And like I said earlier, like newer houses even, like you buy a brand new house, you have these glues, adhesives, you have like paints and varnishes and all these things that off gas.
Right.
They all release these things called those volatile organic compounds.
Yeah.
All that stuff is going to make you feel like crap.
Yeah.
Carpet, dry cleaning. If you go to like a regular dry cleaner, you bring that dry cleaning home, it stinks, it gives you a headache, gives you a migraine. You should let that thing sit in your garage with the windows open for a day. Let that off-gassing get out before you bring it into your house. Right? So there's all these kind of things that we don't, you don't think twice about it, right? You're like, the new car smell.
Yeah,
you
that's the off-gassing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's off-gassing,
yeah.
Right? New car smell, oh wow, I like that, right? But that off-gassing, that new car smell, that new home smell, that's all bad for you.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, actually, so that leads into my next question about toxicity, right?
Yeah.
Addressing toxicity in the home, you mentioned, in new homes, right? There's the off-gassing. What about like older homes, like in terms of toxicity stuff or things?
I think for older homes, obviously, I'm not a builder, but I know before a certain date there's asbestos. But asbestos typically, from my understanding, and you would know better, unless you disturb it, it's relatively okay.
Yeah,
right?
that's generally, that's my understanding from experts as well, right?
But a lot of older homes, obviously they have water damage, and with water comes mold. I think the big thing in older homes would be the ventilation system and the possibility there's mold in places where you don't know.
Right.
So it's, look, it's your family's health. You spend a few $100, have a professional come in, just do an assessment, check for spores in the air, make sure there's no mold. Because trust me, if you have kids and you're living in an older house, never mind, your health, but your kids' health, they're more vulnerable, right? So it's good to get tested for, get your air quality tested for mold, especially in an older house. And a lot of older houses with the paint, the paint has lead in it, but as long as your kids aren't like chewing on the paint.
What about lead pipes?
Lead pipes too, yeah. So again, it's important,
homes, right?
Bro, get your water checked.
Yeah.
Get your water checked. I know there's like, you can buy these, even these kits that test your water and stuff, right? They'll like pretty much spit out what heavy metals are in there.
Yeah.
You don't want lead in your water, man. You don't want lead in your paint. You don't want lead in your water. You don't want lead in your body.
Right.
Lead reduces IQ. It makes people really stupid.
Yeah. That's
This study has been shown, lead reduces IQ.
In fact, I think in one of my research, again, real estate stuff, like lead, there's no acceptable amount.
There's no just like mercury.
Right?
Yet they used to stick it in your mouth for fillings.
Yeah.
They were like, it's fine, don't worry about it.
But even like 0.005 parts per billion,
there's no safe amount of lead, man. You don't want any lead, but you're exposed to lead everywhere. You're exposed to heavy metals everywhere.
Yeah.
What can you do, right? All you can do is minimize your exposure.
Yeah.
But you can't eliminate it completely.
Yeah.